back to a brand new video. Today I've got a massive Zara haul for you guys. We've got so many cute autumnal pieces in here and so many good basics as well that I want to pick up in every single colour. So I might as well just get straight on into it. So to start off with, we've probably got one of my favourites, which is this cream jumper. And this is going to be perfect for autumn winter time. I just love like the little detailing and the knit of it the whole way down, and like the piping detail. I just think it's so stunning. And then we've got like little rib details on the sleeves and then at the bottom. It's like the perfect oversized kind of chunkiness, and I feel like this would just be so perfect to wear at work as well, because you are kind of more covered up and the neck isn't too high either. And this was $35.99 and I did pick this up in my typical size, which is a size medium. I feel like you need to kind of be quick with this jumper, because as soon as other people see it, I feel like they'll just want to get their hands on it, because it is literally the most perfect jumper. It's not itchy whatsoever, and it is just such a nice soft knit. It will literally go with anything and everything. So like I'd pair this with like leather trousers. You could even wear it with a skirt. Like I say, you could dress it up for work, but again, you can just wear it with like some leggings and some Uggs. I just think this is just going to be such a wearable jumper, and I really wish that they did it in multiple colours, because this jumper is such a winner, and this is definitely going to be my go-to jumper throughout autumn winter time. Moving on to basics, I picked up this little white t-shirt, which is actually ribbed, and I feel like this is going to be so nice and so wearable. The t-shirt I'm wearing now is also from Zara, and I absolutely love like this t-shirt material. I couldn't like resist not to wear this. I just kind of chucked this on for the video, but I love like the sleeve length, and I feel like this white one's going to fit very similar. This one is just kind of like plain, whereas this one is actually ribbed, and I just like the high neck detail and how kind of tight it is. You could wear this with like baggy jeans. That's kind of like what I'm doing at the minute with this one. But like I say, they're such like a basic. It goes with absolutely everything and anything. And you can also wear these for work as well, and this was $9.99. I think this one was as well, and I've got it in like a charcoal colour. I just want to pick this up in every colour and this up in every colour, because I've literally not taken this off since I've bought it, and I just can't wait to wear this as well. I just know that they're just like so easy to just kind of grab and wear, and it makes you look more put together than like oversized baggy t-shirts do. So you could, like I say, wear it for work, and you can wear these throughout summer as well, so they're like an all round kind of outfit. Keeping on the topic of t-shirts and basics, I picked up this khaki green one. Again, this is in a size medium, but I think this one was slightly more expensive. Yeah, so this one was $12.99, but it is kind of like a washed khaki colour, which I think is so stunning. I picked this up in a medium, but I feel like it could be a little bit smaller, so I'm not sure whether to get the small and then kind of gauge which one fits better. But like the acid wash kind of green to it is so nice. And then it's kind of got like this distressed detailing around the collar. Again, this one is ribbed, and they just fit in such like a nice length. Like if you wear like high-waisted jeans, they are literally just like the perfect length. So yeah, I cannot wait to wear these. And sometimes bodysuits can just get a bit annoying, so I like the fact that we've kind of got like these longer crops, and because they are quite tight fitted, if you wanted a bit more of your belly on show, you can like tuck it up and whatnot, but it just kind of depends on the occasion. But these tops are going to be so wearable, and I just can't get enough of them. They also do this in a charcoal colour way, but because I picked up this one, I thought I'd treat myself to the green. But like I say, these are literally going to be my new favourite items and new tops. So mind your own business if you just see me wearing these all the time and constantly, because I just love them. The next item I picked up is actually a bomber jacket, because the weather doesn't know what it's really doing at the minute. One day it's a heat wave, next day it's absolutely chucking it down with rain. So you kind of need to be prepared for all sorts of weathers. But I just thought that this cream bomber jacket was absolutely stunning. I love the collar detail on it. Again, you can like dress this up, dress it down, and then it's just kind of got like wide sleeves, and then this little like cinch detailing around the waist. Again, you'll see these better on in the try on clip, but I just absolutely love like this nude colorway. And they also do have pockets, but I do just need to like cut them open so that I can use them, and it just zips up and down to do up. I picked this up in a size medium and it was $35.99, which I think is an absolute bargain for this kind of jacket. I feel like for Zara they always charge over the odds with jackets, so when I saw this for like a reasonable price, I just needed to kind of pick it up. And yeah, you can literally wear this with anything and everything, and it kind of makes it look more put together as well. And I literally cannot wait to wear that. Literally so many of these items have just been sat in the box. I'm just like, I just really want to wear it. Talking about picking things up in different colours if I like it, I did actually opt for the black colourway of that bomber jacket as well. But there's something about this zip with the black, I'm not too sure if I'm a fan of it. I need to kind of probably try it on, style it properly, and just kind of go from there and see what I think, because there's just like, yeah, something about it that I'm not like a huge fan of. I'm not sure if I've just got like nicer black jackets or whether I just reached to like a leather jacket or denim jacket before this one, whereas like the nude one, I just think I love it so much more. So I'm not sure whether to keep both of these. Again, it is the same price at £35.99, and I picked this up in a medium as well. But I feel like you can't go wrong with having black jackets because they just kind of go with every outfit. But so does that nude one, so I don't know. Do I need two jackets? Probably not, but I picked up both of them regardless. Moving on to the next item is this khaki shirt, which is actually long sleeved and cropped. I love this colour at the minute. I'm so into khaki, and I just love the pocket details on it. I have a very similar one from Zara, but the sleeves are short and it's black, and I literally wear that to death throughout the summer. So I thought this would be like a more autumnal option because it's got those longer sleeves that are just buttoned at the bottom, which I love. I feel like you could wear this zipped up with some nice jeans, but you could also have it undone with like this top underneath, or even that white top underneath. And yeah, I just think it is such a vibe, and I love the style of this jacket so much. Again, I wish they did this in multiple colours, but I think it was only the khaki colourway. But I'm not mad about it because, like I say, I'm loving khaki at the minute. Apologies if the camera angle has changed. I just had to change the memory card, but we are now back on track. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I picked this shirt up in a size medium and it was $29.99. The next item I picked up is this marl grey jumper. I know it is just like a plain grey jumper, but I'm literally so excited for like this sweater because there is literally nothing better than a marl grey sweater. This one I picked up in a medium and it was $15.99, which I think is very reasonable. It's got fleece lining, and I just love these kind of jumpers in the winter. Like when you go to the gym, you've got this to chuck on just to keep warm when you're chilling at home. It's just so nice. But something I also loved about this was kind of like the structure. You can kind of see that it goes in at the waist, and we've got the waistband detail at the bottom, which is ribbed, and you can wear it with like baggy jeans, because sometimes you can wear like a baggy jumper and baggy jeans and it can just be a little bit too much. You look a little bit drowned. Whereas if you wore this jumper with, let's say, even just these baggy jeans that I've got on at the minute from Zara, then it's just like such a winning combo. You're comfy, if you know what I mean. Like, I just love jumpers like this so much, and I cannot wait to wear this because of the fleece lining. There's nothing better than getting a new jumper that's not been washed with like the coziest fleece lining ever. Moving on to the next item. This is actually quite random. Like, I saw it on the site and I just needed to order it just to see what it would actually look like. I don't think I'm going to keep this because I literally don't know when I'm going to wear this at all, and it was quite expensive. It was $49.99, so basically £50. But it is kind of like this shiny bomber jacket, and I just needed to buy it because I just needed to see what it was like, whether it was actually really nice. Like, I do love it, but probably not for the price because I don't know when I'm going to wear it. But it's kind of like that satiny, shiny material. It's really reflecting off my lights, and we've kind of got like the little cuff details, which is really nice. It needs an iron though. It is so creased because it's that satin, and again, it's kind of like that bomber jacket style, but I think I just prefer that nude one that I got at the beginning of this video, not gonna lie. Again, it just kind of zips up. You could kind of like dress this up for like a more dressier jacket, I guess. I picked this up in a size medium. It looks like the same as the other kind of jacket, and it does have pockets either side, which is ideal. I hate jackets that don't have pockets. Like, I literally do not see the point in having a jacket that doesn't have pockets. So that is an absolute winner. It's just, I'm not sure about this reflective. Maybe I should try it on just so we can kind of see. Obviously we'll have the try-on clips as well. You kind of probably, I don't know what I'd wear this with. It actually feels really nice now I've got it on, like with the sleeves, but I don't know if it looks a bit boxy on the shoulders as well. I don't know, I literally am lost because I don't know how I would actually style this or what I'd wear with it. I think it does look nicer in person than what it is showing up on camera, but yeah, we've got the little pockets. I don't know about this one. You're gonna have to leave your opinions down below and just let me know whether I need to keep this or send it back. I'm swaying towards the sending it back because I don't like to keep things that I know that I probably will only wear once or twice and then get bored of it. And I feel like this is like such a hit or miss item. If I had an occasion to wear it for, fair enough. I don't think I've got one. The next item I picked up is actually a co-ord, but I only bought the top because I think the bottom was either sold out or it looked too long for my legs. So I only just picked up the top, and it is this ribbed top. I've not actually tried this on and it seems really stretchy, so this could either go one or two ways. It could either be super flattering and nice, or it could just not suit my body type at all. It's got like these cute little frills though, and it is grey ribs. Like, I just love the long kind of sleeves, but maybe they're gonna look too long that it'll look ridiculous. And it's just kind of like a nice little top, and it flows down with like a little cute hem at the bottom as well that's kind of crinkled. Picked this up in a size medium. Again, I think I've literally just picked up everything in a size medium in this haul, and it was £22.99 for the top, so I'm definitely gonna have to make sure that I do love this to kind of keep it. It's looking quite big, so maybe I should have probably sized down, and I'm not too sure on the length that it's gonna finish, so it all depends on the try-on clip and what it actually looks like, because sometimes t-shirts can be like an awkward length that they finish at, or they can just hang awkwardly that they're not too flattering. But I just like love long sleeve t-shirts, and I feel like they're going to be like so practical for winter and autumn, so it's always like good to get a heads up on these. And I kind of wish that they did this in a black as well. I do say this is a grey, and I think it is picking up more grey on camera, but in real life it does kind of have like a bluey green tinge to it as well. Like, it's not super grey. No, camera is still showing up grey, so I'm not sure if the camera is actually picking up the true colour version of what colour this actually is. That literally made no sense, but I think you guys know what I'm on about. The next items I picked up are two pairs of jeans. They're different styles, obviously one's black and one's blue, so I'm going to just talk you through the blue pair first. I literally live in this blue pair that I've got at the minute. They're just like their standard blue. I will try and link them below, but someone asked me on TikTok earlier on the code for these, and I found the code, but they don't actually do these anymore, which is really annoying. I think they might do them in a paler blue colour, so I might have to look into picking them up. But these are literally the most comfiest, baggiest kind of like jeans ever, and I just absolutely love them. And they are literally the perfect length for if you're 5'3". I'll link that down below just so that you've got reference to these jeans, because they are literally my go-to. But because I did like these jeans so much, I was like, I need to try more Zara jeans. So I picked up this lighter blue pair because I don't own any light blue jeans. But the jumper that I showed you at the very beginning of this video, I just thought would look quite nice paired with a paler blue kind of jean, and these are definitely missing from my wardrobe. These are straight leg and high waisted. I picked these up in a regular fit, and they are a 38 waist, which I think is a size 10, and these were £35.99. The wash is literally so nice on them, and like I said, they are high-waisted. I always buy my jeans high-waisted, and then just kind of go straight down. I don't really know how these are gonna look on, but again, you'll see these on in the try-on clip. I do love this shade of blue. I kind of just wish it was more kind of like this style. So yeah, we'll see what they're like when they're tried on, and I'm definitely still on the hunt for so many more pairs of jeans. I feel like trousers I lack so much of in my wardrobe. Trousers, skirts, literally shoes as well. Like, I do all these hauls constantly, but I feel like there's still so many items and things that are actually still missing from my wardrobe. Moving on to the black jeans. I feel like I do lack black jeans, but I picked these up in a mum jean style. I did try these on, and I just don't think this style suits me, and it isn't that flattering on me. Again, I picked these up in a size 38, which is a UK 10, and these were £29.99 as well. I just feel like I'm not used to like a mum jean style, because they go kind of tight on the waist, which yeah, I like that, but then they also go tight on my legs, so then and then baggy on the outer of my leg, if that makes sense. So I feel like it just, the shape or something just isn't working for me. I don't know what it is, but these are a really nice length for if you're 5'3" as well. Again, they kind of do go tighter, not skin tight at the bottom, but I feel like straight leg jeans will probably just be more of a way forward. You guys again will probably have to give me your opinion on these, on what you actually think. I love how dark this black denim is. I feel like I prefer really black dark denim against more faded grey kind of denim. So I do like this denim, and maybe I just need to go into Zara and actually try on like a load of jeans, but like it's just so much effort trying on jeans. Then finally moving on to the last item, I did actually pick up 2 dresses when I went to Zara very recently. I picked up a really nice blue one before I went to Santorini, and it was just like the perfect dress for Santorini in Greece. I will insert some clips of it. I don't have it on me at the minute because I've lent it to my boyfriend's sister, but I absolutely love that dress so much, and it is such a nice floaty skater skirt kind of dress style, and it is literally the most perfect summer dress. It just fits so nicely. It's such like a nice flowing dress that even when you're bloated, it just kind of like hides that. Don't know what it is about me, but when I'm on holiday I bloat like mad, so it's always nice to kind of have more of a flowy dress that isn't too tight. But enough said about that dress. I did actually pick up this pink dress. It is kind of giving Barbie vibes, and it is filthy because I have worn it. I wore it at the weekend for a 30th, and yeah, it's just this nice Bordeaux dress. The way that it is ruched, it is just like so flattering, and I absolutely love it. It was a size medium. I think it was again around the £35 mark. Absolutely love this. Seeing that they've done this in khaki, I think they do it in blue and white as well. So if like this pale pink isn't for you, which I didn't think it was for me if I'm honest, I think they also do this in a black. Yeah, I just thought branch out my comfort zone and wear like a nice pink dress, and then it is just plain at the black. It did stay up like all night and I absolutely loved it. The only problem is though, I literally wore this from like probably about 8 in the morning until about 11 o'clock at night, and it was literally the hottest day ever that England had. The zip did break unfortunately, and I've only worn this once. I don't know why the zip broke and decided to break when I was in the pub. I'd literally got to the pub, within 3 minutes it broke. I've been wearing this dress all day. I decided to go out and it breaks within 3 minutes. Can someone tell me what that's about? Because I've literally died of embarrassment. The zip was at the top here. Wasn't wearing a bra because it's a Bordeaux and it was staying up anyway, so I didn't see the point in wearing a bra, and it was the hottest day. And the zip literally just unzipped itself the whole way down, apart from like at the top. So it was actually held at the top with this zip, but I'm not sure if I've got a faulty one or what really went wrong. I literally did nothing. I was just stood there and the zip just literally pulled apart. Like I can't even do that now if I tried. I've put the zip back up and down and it worked, but I had to leave the pub and put a different dress on, which was so annoying. Like I say, works absolutely fine now, and if I pull it apart it doesn't come undone. So I don't know what that little error was. Like it's working fine now, but just a pre-warning that if you are going to wear this dress, I did have like a little faulty moment in it, so it has kind of put me off wearing this dress, not gonna lie, because I had actually planned on wearing this for a wedding that I'm going to at the weekend, but I've now ordered a second option off ASOS to wear instead, because I'm not having that happen at a wedding. You know what I mean? Like I'm just going to the evening do, but I wasn't having that zip breaking at a wedding. So just pre-warning you guys that if you pick up this dress or this dress in multiple colours, have a backup outfit waiting just in case the zip goes. I think it was just an unfortunate event. I don't know what happened to cause it. It's not like the dress is tight on me either, but it was just not ideal timing. Like it could have broke when I was at home and not out in public, but here we are. I live to tell the tale, and that brings us on to the end of this haul. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe down below, and also comment down below what your favourite item is. I feel like we've got such a range of outfits and items in this haul, obviously finishing on like more the summery dresses compared to like the autumn jumpers that I picked up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another video.